Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. This is going to be the third part of a video about the 6 stages of marriage. It's going to be from Tara Dennehy, life coach. She wrote this. It's from Psychology Today. I want to talk about it as it pertains to a foreigner and Filipina relationship. And please subscribe to Love Beyond the Sea. I've been married to a Filipina for 8.5 years, living here in the United States. And so during that time, we've had time to go through some of these stages. And if we live long enough or married long enough, we'll probably go through all of them. Now, I tend to agree with these points. It's going to get increasingly negative here since the very first one, which was about the loving relationship. I call it the honeymoon phase. The second one was the honeymoon is over. And so you can guess that this third stage is not going to be very positive. Please check out my playlist on Love Beyond the Sea, my affiliate link. I have a book called Meant to Be, a Match Made in Heaven, which is available for like $5.50. You can download that online. So let me know where you are in these stages. They don't say how long each stage lasts. So basically they're just characterizing these stages by certain behaviors. I suppose it could happen earlier or later depending on the person and life circumstances. They also don't talk about how long you've known each other before marriage. For me and my wife, it was less than 8 weeks. So the third stage now, getting even. Third stage of 6. From the article, disappointment and resentment transform into anger, leading to a power struggle marked by frequent retaliatory measures. Third stage in the evolution of marriage. I'm not going to disagree with any of this. I think there's a lot of truth to this. Even in foreign and Filipino relationships. I can't help anyone if I'm not going to be honest. Any relationship takes a lot of work. And over time, these things can happen. I like to tell my wife, we're either getting better or we're getting worse. And yeah, we've been through these phases. I mean, not necessarily with the force of what this one will look like. It's really kind of negative, but we've had our ups and downs. Who hasn't? And they talk here, this struggle serves as a defense mechanism against ongoing disappointment and the inability to reclaim that initial loving relationship. Have you gone through that? Can you relate to this? I can. I mean, early on, when you're married to a Filipina, you may bring her over to your country, you get everything set up for her, you tell all your friends and family, you're so proud and excited and you want to get it off to a great start, of course. You might take some time off, spend some time with her, extra time, you show her around and you're on your best behavior and man, this is going to be the best thing that ever happened to me. But then, reality sets in, as it does to all of us. You get to know each other, situations change. When you marry someone from the Philippines, you have an idea how you'd like it to go. You don't know what's going to happen. She may say she's okay with not having children, and then she needs to have a baby. She may not want to work, and then she may say she wants to work, or the other way around. And maybe there's some lingering doubt in your mind about how genuine she was when she wanted to come over and be with you. I don't know, but things can tend to unravel over time. Now, I'm sure it doesn't have to be this way, but this just doesn't surprise me. I mean, my parents were divorced when we were kids. A lot of people here in America are. So continuing with the getting even stage. Arguments, yeah, I think there'll be more arguments. Center around control issues. We talked about that a lot here. such as money, controlling money, sex, time spent together. In extreme cases, extramarital affairs may occur as a means of hurting the other spouse. So I think that's more likely to happen in this particular stage or even the next one. But if it happens here, things are not good. The power struggle reflects a reaction to unmet expectations of unconditional love and acceptance. The power struggle reflects a reaction to unmet expectations of unconditional love and acceptance. So you're starting to see it not go the way you want to due to just the reality of two sinful people living together. There has to be concessions. And forgiveness isn't easy, but we must forgive always for the best, and be patient always to have a chance to last and to not be selfish, to have the relationship have a chance to succeed. So again, couples attempt to control each other through power dynamics. This is the third of 6 stages. The next one we do will be about hanging in. So let me know what you think about this. Doesn't mean that if you notice yourself in this stage right now that all is lost. It's normal, I think. And so ask somebody, to listen to you so you don't lash out at your spouse. Work on things, issues, communicate. Don't just, say, well, it'll go away if I don't talk about it. You have to talk about things. You absolutely must talk about things. If it bothers you, if it's a letdown, talk about it. That's all you can do. And things can get better. But, that you've heard this 7-year itch. People that are married tend to want to look on. I don't know that relates to this or not. If you are committed to that woman and she's committed to you, I think you'll may very well go through some of these stages to more or lesser degree, but you can come out on top if you don't get to this point and let it overwhelm you. Instead of lashing out, try to say what you have to say, without profanity. Just focus on the facts and try to maintain, a good relationship. So I don't have much more time to talk about this, but we are going through the 6 stages or evolutionary stages of marriage. I feel confident that this person knows what they're talking about. If I didn't mention it before, yes, I think I did now. Tara Denny, life coach. And so things aren't all a bed of roses with foreigners and Filipinas as anyone else. And so be aware that some pressure, some difficulty is normal. And keep watching here on Love Beyond the Sea.